Olive trees, like many of nature's wonders, thrive on partnership. While some olive varieties can produce fruit on their own, most benefit greatly from the company of others. This is where cross-pollination comes into play. A beautiful dance between different olive varieties that leads to a more abundant and healthy harvest. Imagine a single olive tree standing alone. It might produce some olives, but without the genetic diversity brought by cross-pollination, its yield will be limited. Now picture that same tree surrounded by a variety of other olive trees, their branches intertwining in a tapestry of green. The air buzzes with the activity of bees, carrying pollen from one tree to another. This is the magic of cross-pollination, resulting in more olives, larger fruits, and ultimately, a more successful orchard. Whether you are a seasoned farmer or just starting your olive growing journey, understanding the importance of cross-pollination is key. By carefully selecting and planting compatible olive varieties, you can ensure your trees thrive and reward you with a bountiful harvest year after year. So, let's delve into the fascinating world of olive tree pollination and discover the secrets to creating a thriving orchard. Cross-pollination might sound complicated, but it is a simple and elegant process in nature. In essence, it's about transferring pollen from the male part of one flower to the female part of another flower, allowing fertilization and fruit development to occur. Olive trees rely on two main allies for this crucial task: wind and bees. Wind acts as a gentle messenger, carrying pollen grains from one tree to another. Bees, attracted by the sweet nectar of olive flowers, diligently collect pollen on their furry bodies, inadvertently transferring it as they flit from blossom to blossom. While wind plays a role, bees are the true heroes of olive pollination. Their tireless work ensures that pollen reaches its intended destination, leading to successful fertilization and ultimately, the formation of juicy olives. Understanding this delicate interplay between wind, bees, and pollen is crucial for any olive grower. By creating an environment that welcomes bees and encourages their activity, you can significantly improve the pollination rate in your orchard. Now that we understand the importance of cross-pollination, let's explore the best olive varieties to plant together for a successful orchard. Remember, even though some olive varieties are self-fertile, meaning they can pollinate themselves, they still benefit greatly from cross-pollination. This leads to greater fruit set, and therefore a bigger harvest. One classic pairing is the Frantoio and Leccino. Frantoio, known for its fruity and peppery oil, is an excellent pollinator for Leccino, which produces a milder oil with a buttery flavor. This combination is a favorite among Italian olive growers and ensures a good yield of high-quality olives. Another winning combination is the Arbequina and Coronaceae duo. Arbequina, a Spanish variety that produces a buttery and nutty oil, pairs well with Coronaceae, a Greek olive praised for its robust flavor and high oil content. Planting these two together guarantees a good fruit set and a diverse flavor profile in your olive oil. When selecting your olive varieties, consider your local climate, soil conditions, and the type of olive oil you want to produce. Research different pairings and choose varieties that complement each other in terms of flowering time and pollination requirements. Planning your olive grove is an exciting endeavor, and with a little forethought, you can create an orchard that maximizes pollination and yields a bountiful harvest. First, consider the spacing of your trees. Olive trees need space to grow and thrive. Planting them too close together can hinder airflow, making it difficult for bees to navigate and reducing pollination efficiency. Aim for a spacing of at least 15 to 20 feet between trees. Second, think about your planting strategy. Rather than planting large blocks of a single variety, opt for a more integrated approach. Plant alternating rows of different olive varieties to encourage cross-pollination. This creates a patchwork of different olive trees, ensuring that pollen from one variety easily reaches another. Finally, remember that timing is everything. Choose varieties with overlapping flowering times to ensure that pollen is available when the trees are most receptive. Research the blooming periods of your chosen varieties and plan your planting accordingly. By understanding the simple principles of cross-pollination and carefully planning your olive grove, you are setting the stage for a thriving orchard and abundant harvests for years to come. Remember, a diverse orchard is a healthy orchard. By planting a variety of olive trees, you are not only improving pollination but also creating a more resilient ecosystem that is better equipped to handle pests, diseases, and changing environmental conditions. So, embrace the dance of the olive trees, welcome the bees into your orchard, and watch as your trees flourish. their branches heavy with the fruits of your labor. The reward for your efforts will be a bountiful harvest of delicious olives and the satisfaction of knowing you have played a part in this ancient and rewarding agricultural tradition.